everyone, it's Nisha. What a treat for you today to see me like this. But I thought I will demonstrate and show you how I do my glycolic pill. It is time for me to do it, so I usually do it at weekends. And I do it once a week for 6 weeks, then I have a break for a couple of weeks and start over again. The brand that I use is from Bravura London, and I've told you about it before, and mine is 30%. So first of all, what you will need is a couple of dishes. I mean, these are quite big. You could have something smaller, and they should be like ceramic. You mustn't use metal, obviously, because metal will react with the acid. So one of them is to squeeze your acid into. The other one is to make up your neutralizing solution. Depends where you buy your glycolic pill. Some can be washed off with water. Some have spray-on neutralizers. Bravura London does this. And if I knew before I bought it that all it is bicarbonate of soda, I wouldn't bother. So it's just there's nothing else to it. It's bicarbonate of soda. First of all, when you get your glycolic pill, you have to do patch test. And do it somewhere here and wait for 48 hours. So do it the same way as you would do pill on whole of your face, but just in one place, somewhere here. Usually no one gets reaction to it. They are very safe glycolic acid pills, and how long you leave it on, you need to read the instructions. Mine said that you should start with 2 minutes, so you will also need a stopwatch. I did at first 2 minutes, and I did 3. You can go up to 7, I think, and I've been doing 6. I've been tolerating it quite well, so I've been doing about 6 minutes. I also have this little brush which I bought from Bravura London as well, but you could use any synthetic flat brush to apply it with. So I would normally do it in my bathroom, but obviously I don't have computer in my bathroom, so I have to do it here. Okay, before you start, you should have washed your face with something mild, nothing with anything else that is exfoliating. You shouldn't have used any facial scrubs, anything like that. Don't use facial wipes or even cotton pads, because you don't want to irritate your skin anymore. And from the moment you wash your face, you have about half an hour, wait about 15 minutes, and then do your glycolic pill. Before you start, you need to make up your solution. And it's very difficult to explain the ratio. You just have to, I don't know, guess it. They say you use teaspoon, full teaspoon. I use more. I just chuck some in, but don't pour water in because it dissolves really quickly. I almost have my water running really slowly, and I hold this with the powder in, and I sort of flick the water into it, if you know what I mean, because you want the consistency to be something not running, but can you see, like a paste consistency. So it takes like trial and error, you know, so I will sometimes put too much water, so then I have to add a bit more powder, and you soon will learn. Okay, so we have our neutralizer prepared. Now I am going to squeeze the whole pipette of it into my, well, maybe not all of it, hang on, about that much, so it's about half. I'm going to squeeze that into my little bowl. You can always add a bit more if it's not enough. That lasts for ages, honestly. Have your watch ready. I'm going to set it for 6 minutes. So my watch is on, and you quickly start applying it. Very quickly first, and then you can go over. Okay, and now I can slowly go over the bits, and it's already tingling. So what you're gonna experience is tingling. It's almost like prickling, and that's fine. That's what you should be feeling. It almost feels like your face has been sunburned. But that's fine. If it's getting a bit hot, get something to fan yourself with. I actually have a proper Spanish fan that I usually fan myself with. Okay, remember one thing, you mustn't go right under your eyes. You can go under this socket bone, but not under your eyes. Don't get it into your nose or on your lips. You don't want that. So if you worry about not being able to apply it carefully, then put Vaseline around your lips, around your nose, you know, places like that. And now I'm just, whatever I've got left, I'm just applying it in those places that I wanted the most. I've got a lot of discoloration. I don't know if you can see it on my cheeks. It is getting very dark now, so I don't know what the lighting is like. Okay, and I'm just going to wait. I've done 2 minutes. So if you were doing it for the first time, you would start neutralizing. But I am going to do it for 6 minutes. So yes, I can feel it now stinging a bit. So I'm going to take some printing paper and fan myself. And that's fine, that really helps. If you really feel such unbearable burning, then neutralize it straight away. But it's supposed to tingle and burn a bit. That's the whole point. Because you are basically burning your skin with acid, but it is very safe strength, and that's how our skin then kicks in the production of collagen and start renewing itself. So you basically causing injury to your skin. I know it sounds a bit drastic, and therefore your skin starts repairing itself. So it's really not the actual glycolic acid that repairs your skin, it's your skin doing it by itself because you've caused it an injury. That's how I can explain it. But remember, I am not an esthetician, I am not a dermatologist, but okay, I'm almost 4 minutes in. Then what's going to happen when I start neutralizing, and it is very important, you cannot skip that bit. Neutralizing basically stops the acid working. And why that works? Because these two have different pH. So you have to do it twice, like a double neutralizing, to make sure that you got it. Because if you don't neutralize the acid, it carries on working basically. Okay, 4 minutes 27. It's not so unbearable now. It's just very, well, it wasn't unbearable to start off with. It's just very mild. I can feel it quite here on my cheeks and my chin. So I will start neutralizing in a minute. And what will happen, okay, I've got 30 seconds. What will happen when I start neutralizing, you might hear it. I don't know if you will hear it. I hope you do. It will be like fizzing and crackling. and that's fine. And it might burn at that moment a bit more, but then it just goes away, and that's fine. That's what's supposed to happen. That's the neutralizing process. Okay, so what I do, I take my paste in both hands. Can you hear it? I hope you can. And you press it everywhere you apply the acid. And this is burning now. This is really, really hot, but that's fine. And it goes away within a few seconds. And then keep doing it. You will know where you haven't done it because it will fizz. Where you've already neutralized, oh, it's fizzing here. If you've neutralized in one place already, it won't fizz again. But where you haven't neutralized, it will fizz. That's why you have to do it twice. And I've got quite a lot of paste left, so I've made too much, but it's better to make too much than not enough, because obviously you want to neutralize it all. Okay, I think that's me neutralized. So now what I'm going to do is go and wash it off with just cool water. Don't do it too hot, obviously. You can see my skin's gone a bit red, I hope you can see. And you're done. And tonight I will not use any other exfoliant like my Glycolic Paula's Choice or BHA, none of that. All I will use is my serum and just a light moisturizer, and that's it. So I'm going to go now and wash it off. Okay, so I have washed it. You might be able to see my skin is looking a bit pink, but it is not uncomfortable. I am absolutely fine now. I've just applied some light moisturizer. Make sure that that moisturizer doesn't have any exfoliant in it or retin-A or anything like this. Just something, the best thing it would be just like a hyaluronic acid serum or something like that, that just gives you some moisture. And I know we're saying hyaluronic acid, but it's not the same acid as this. So as you can see, it's quite easy, it's quite safe, as long as you follow the instructions from the company's leaflet, because it depends where you buy it. Like I said, not all of them neutralize the same way. And also, very, very important, always do a patch test. Although glycolic acid is very safe, sometimes you never know, you can get reaction to anything, so it's very important to do that patch test. But other than that, it is good for your skin. So I hope you enjoy that. I don't like coming on here without makeup on, but when I first bought the glycolic acid, a lot of you ask a lot of questions how to use it and what to do with it. So I thought doing demonstration like this will be the best. Thank you very much for watching, and I see you soon. Bye.